Welcome back to the show. Tyron Frazier and Taylor Thornley Keeney join us this morning. Together, they're from Higher Achievement, and they have a big day coming up right around the corner. It's one of everyone's favorites middle school era events, only this time you get to enjoy the food trucks and a little beer afterwards.
It's time to get the team ready to head on out, and we welcome them to our show, Virginia, this morning. Both good to see you both.
Thank you.
You know, whenever those of us who've had kids, you say the words middle school, everybody kind of goes, because it's such an interesting age.
Right.
Interesting age. You're kind of highlighting this, aren't you?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So middle school is a crazy time for every child, right? Try to forget it as an adult, but it's also where you build the most memorable relationships ever. And so just being able to highlight what's fun about middle school, May Day, Field Day, and to do it for adults is really cool to see.
You get a chance to go back and relive it. This is the second annual, so last year was the inaugural. I know we had a team out there who are still talking about it, and the magic is coming back. What's new this year?
So pretty much the same as last year. It's going to be your standard field day events: capture the flag, water balloon toss, three-legged race, tug of war. We're adding two things this year. At 9 a.m., Project Yoga Richmond will be leading a free yoga class for the entire community. And then we're also adding a field goal kicking competition by popular request.
Did you just hear him gasp?
So now you're coming on the CBS team,
right.
I guess.
Yeah, well, I was actually going to say, Jess, with those shoes,
Yeah.
you
I
can
get a
nail
good
it.
point on it, right?
Yeah.
We'll see if that makes it all the way through the goal. I don't know.
So how far back do you stand for the field goal kicking?
We're still figuring out the logistics of it.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure yet.
But it's a great team building opportunity. You know, organize a group of friends, organize a group from work.
We have all sorts of people coming out. Some of them are work colleagues and they've put together a team. Some of them are friends that just wanted to get together. If you compete in rec leagues already in this city, it's a great opportunity to come out and just bring that team out and compete. So it kind of runs the gamut of who's out there. We are also happy if people want to participate but don't have a team. There's an email address on the website that we can help try to connect people as well.
Yeah.
So this day of fun, how does that work towards your goal of getting everybody involved in the middle schools? Yeah,
so the biggest thing that we do is to share out what we do within Higher Achievement. And so from this, we've been able to realize new mentors. We have a huge mentor component of Higher Achievement during the after school. And then also bringing more people to our scholars to build strong relationships.
And this is a gap you're trying to address.
Absolutely.
A learning gap or an achievement gap, I guess would be a better way to put it.
Yep, achievement gap that we're trying to address in the middle school years. Higher Achievement prides itself on working with about 300 or so middle school scholars across Richmond and Henrico County through after-school programs and summer programs to close the learning gap that's there for young people. Our scholars make great strides. 75% of them improve their grades and test scores, and most importantly, they go to school. We know they need to be in school, so attendance is one of those targets that we try to make sure that they're there. They're in the seats to make sure they can learn.
And in terms of ages for students that you're helping?
Yep. Yeah, middle school. So we start in the 5th grade and go all the way to 8th grade. So we have scholars as young as 8-year-olds, actually 9-year-olds, being a part of the program, and they go all the way up to 13 or 14 years old.
And we talk about it being such a pivotal time. It really is, because that's those years are very much part of the foundation.
Yeah, very, very important years and time frames for young people that can get on the right track by the time they enter high school. Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Looking forward to it.
Field Day RVA is Saturday, May 6th. Check-in starts at 10:30 a.m. and the fun kicks off at 11 a.m. The Bon Secours Redskins Training Center, field goal kicking, on West Lee Street. For more information, including cost of admission, you'll find a link to all those details on our show website by early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM.